You started your virtual business to have more control over your schedule and your income. But somewhere along the way, you maxed out, and that initial freedom you felt has been replaced with overwhelm. In this video, I'll tell you the 5 things you need to do to avoid the constant hustle while earning more and protecting your time. Yep, it is possible. It just requires a little different strategy than that startup phase. And if you like what you hear in this video, stick around because I'm going to tell you how to develop these strategies specifically for you and your business in just 2 days. Hey, I'm Lauren Golden here with a new episode of Free Mama TV, showing moms like you how to start and run a successful freelancing business from home. If you like what you see here on this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be notified because I post a new episode of Free Mama TV right here each and every Tuesday. This is the puzzle it seems like most online business owners are trying to solve. How can I work less while making more? Now, I'm not going to pump you with a bunch of false internet marketing guru crap about making $1 million in an hour. But here's what I do know. I work part-time hours on my computer. And I say it that way because I think most business owners have a hard time shutting off their mind. And usually that part-time equates to about 5 hours Monday through Thursday and a few hours on the weekend. My business makes 7 figures a year and I pay myself a generous 6-figure salary. I don't do it all by myself. I outsource. I pay for advertising to get traffic without dancing around like a monkey on social media 24/7. Although sometimes I like to do that too. Now, to be fair, I know plenty of entrepreneurs making 10 to 25 times what I make with a similar business model. And most, if not all of them, hustle pretty hard and don't talk openly about it online. What I'm going to show you is accessible for any freelancer who wants to grow their revenue without killing themselves. But let's back up a second first. When I first started my freelancing business and quit my job, I was so excited about deciding when I worked. It was a game changer, but also a little scary to set my own rates and do sales calls. And eventually I found my way into the right rates with pretty great clients. The problem came when my confidence and goals kept growing, but my schedule was full. There wasn't any more time in the day. So how the heck was I going to continue to grow? Well, over the course of about a year or so, I followed these 5 simple steps and I've walked other booming freelancers through these level up strategies too. And now it's your turn. But before we dive in, which is a bigger stressor for you right now? Are you working too much or are you not earning enough? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay, the first step for anyone wanting to level up their service-based business is to niche down. And I don't just mean I work with female course creators type of niche. I mean, provide a specialty service that you can become known for and charge premium prices for. So instead of trying to solve all the problems, solve a specific problem for one specific type of business owner, maybe even using one specific type of software. If you don't niche down that far, you will never capture your ideal client's attention because they won't be clear that you are the person and the only person to solve their problem. So let's say I need someone to help me grow my YouTube channel and I go to freelancer number 1's website and it says she does bookkeeping, VA work, social media management, video editing, and graphic design. But then I go to freelancer number 2's website that talks all about YouTube management and strategy and keyword research. Which person do you think I'm more likely to reach out to? Yep. Freelancer number 2. You have to niche down to stand out and literally eliminate your competition. If you're not sure what your niche could be yet, start paying attention to your current workload. As you're fulfilling client projects or tasks, or even looking at your 9-to-5 work history and hobbies, look for any time or energy wasters. What do you procrastinate? What tasks are you doing because you feel like you can or because you feel like you should? Ditch all of these. They're holding you back from the things that could catapult you forward. Now, what are the things you naturally gravitate towards? What do you like to read about or invest your time in? What are you Googling or YouTubing to learn more about? And it doesn't even feel like work. This is where you lean in. And it's okay if you don't nail it the first time. We're not tattooing this on your forehead or anything. You can also pay attention to industry trends. What ads are you being served online that are in alignment with your own skill set? This could be in the form of a competitor, but it could also be from an ideal client. What are the back end parts of this particular business or offer that they're likely outsourcing to someone like you? Finally, don't be afraid to invest in a specialty. They say it takes 10 to 25,000 hours to become an expert in something. So the more time you spend repeating a similar task and stop learning all the things online, the faster you'll feel confident in what you do and get your clients insane results. Okay, now that you've declared your niche, it's time to start pruning your current workload. We need to move away from clients who are out of alignment with this direction or aren't at your current price point. This is super important because step 2 is to shift from custom services to standard offerings. When you first started your service-based business, you likely accommodated most clients based on their needs and went to the drawing board to come up with a custom proposal to later present to them and hopefully get a signed contract. It's a great way to begin. You serve your face off, you get paid to learn. You figure out how long certain things take you and which tasks you do and don't enjoy. However, as you level up and strive to work less while still maximizing your revenue potential, it's important to move away from custom services and start packaging your offers into something specific with a tangible outcome that your prospects can purchase. This can be applied to any niche in the form of monthly retainers and can even start to look like short-term projects, as you may add VIP days, strategy sessions that usually last for a handful of hours, or consulting options to your offerings. This is awesome because it allows you to know exactly what you do and don't offer and pitch with confidence, and also be able to close on the discovery call without having to drop a custom proposal, which, by the way, is often a free and time-consuming task. Most importantly, by streamlining your offers, you can now begin to develop standard operating procedures or SOPs and systems inside of your business that are repeatable. This is going to allow you to continue to scale into our steps 3 and 4 of this process. Step number 3 is to productize, and this isn't a critical step for everybody. Some people choose to grow their business going the agency route, in which you can just move on to step number 4, and that is totally great. But with that said, step number 3 was the single greatest game changer for me in terms of working less and increasing my annual revenue year over year. By productizing, which could be a small offer of templates and cheat sheets or a full course, you're essentially talking about creating something valuable one time and then being able to sell it over and over again. This is the ultimate way to detach your income from your time inside your virtual business. As a service provider, you're offering a done-for-you service. So, for example, they hire you to do their social media management for them. But when you productize your expertise, you are offering a do-it-yourself version, maybe social media templates or a mini course on how to use Instagram's Reels. Sometimes you can expand the value of the offer and therefore the sales price by offering a done-with-you offer. So maybe you give them those templates and mini course, but then you also offer a coaching Q&A session or an audit or something else where they'll get live feedback directly from you. Productizing changes the game of your business because you move from a one-to-one to a one-to-many model. Remember, if you build it, they won't come. So much of your attention will swing from fulfillment into marketing and sales. Here's a pro tip for you. Productization is not passive income, although I would say it is semi-passive. You still have to work hard to build, market, and sell the products you create. But couple this with step number 5, and you could literally be making money in your sleep. There's only 24 hours in a day, and so one person can only do so much, even with the other steps of this process in place. Outsourcing, therefore, is our 4th step, and it's what takes a freelancer or solopreneur into a next level business owner. Basically, it's hiring another company or freelancer to be responsible for a planned or existing task, such as copywriting, social media management, or virtual assistants, and so on. If you're growing the agency route, you may need to hire people to perform the tasks you were doing in your freelancing business first. Your systems will help you train these team members to deliver results the same way you would have. If you're productizing, you may outsource other tasks that you're not as fast or skilled at, such as building sales funnels or writing email sequences. You may bring on a virtual assistant to help you manage your inbox. One important thing to know about outsourcing is that it often doesn't save you as much time as you think, especially as your team grows. Training, managing, and leading people all takes time. Make sure you hone in your leadership and communication skills before bringing people onto your team, and know your core values before hiring. Here at The Free Mama, we also use the DISC personality assessment to make sure we're hiring people who will work well with the dynamic of our team. You can check out this video for more info on that. Okay, the last step to working less and increasing your income is adding automation tools. There are so many tools and programs out there that can make onboarding, offboarding, marketing, operations, fulfillment, and sales all easier. Many of these programs require an investment of time and money to set up, but once working properly, it can make you a ton of cash without you having to be involved in every step. Some of my favorite programs are ClickFunnels, which we use for our landing pages and sales pages, ActiveCampaign, which we use for our automated email sequences and broadcasts, and then ThriveCart, which is where we host order pages for seamless client checkouts. ThriveCart also has a robust affiliate program, which means other people can sell your stuff for you too. Another favorite is Zapier, which can help actions in one software trigger an action in another. So let's say somebody joins your program, they can be added to a tracking spreadsheet over in Google Sheets, all using a Zap. Now, one automation tool every single business owner should have is Calendly. It is an automation tool for managing your calendar. There's absolutely no reason for back and forth when trying to find a time to meet with someone ever. By investing time and energy into developing these automation tools and creating clear systems and customer journeys in your business up front, the buying process is super easy, which means more money in your pocket without you even having to be online. Okay, now you know my 5-step process for working less in 2022 while still increasing your income in your virtual business. If you want to dive deeper into any of these steps, you cannot miss Free Mama Live. This 2-day event is happening virtually and in person, March 25th and 26th. We've got world-renowned 6- and 7-figure business owners joining me to break it all down for you into actionable steps, which means you will walk away with your very own roadmap to achieving big stuff this year. You can learn more at freemamalive.com or head to the link down below. If you want to join a community of like-minded virtual business owners, make sure you check out the Free Mama Movement Facebook group. I go live all the time with tips and inspiration to help you build a lifestyle-based business. As always, if you liked today's video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your fellow free mamas. Make sure you comment below with hashtag I am a free mama if you are ready to work less but earn more in 2022. Why did I say that? Nope, that's not the word that's written down. Sorry, I took a really weird gulp of oxygen. Oh my gosh, my dog is crying. It's like squeaky. Katie, stop crying. Okay, let's see. My dog is crying. For you. That's a lot of yous. Sorry.